Our Early Birds program is a school readiness program for parents of birth to 5-year-olds and parents expecting a new baby. The idea behind it is that all parents want to do what's best for their children, and so we want to partner with them and support them in that effort by providing them information and resources and materials so that they can use those things in ways that promote healthy development and give their child a smart start.
Early Birds is very important that all children come to school ready to learn, and that means that they come through the door, that they've been read to, they've been talked to, they've had experiences out in the community, going places, and they're eager to learn.
The need for a program like Early Birds is that it will start at the foundation of a child's life. The parents will get information that they need to help that child mature and grow and be ready for school.
The program will help you build your self-esteem and your skill set. I think everybody sets out knowing I'm going to be the best parent I can be. With all these classes, you're reassured, and maybe you are networking with other parents and can find other ideas that maybe you've never thought of before.
One of the things that I think has been really good in the class setting coming here for this is the interaction with the other parents, what they do to learn and how they teach their kids and activities they do. I've actually taken some notes. I didn't think I'd ever do that, but I did on just some of the things that other people do.
The teachers really engage all the parents in there, and you have this discourse and open dialogue.
And so to be good parents, they need to invest in their child every single day. All parents want what's best for their kids.
I'd say one of my favorite things about Early Birds is that there's no cost to parents except for their time. We're asking you for 90 minutes of your time 3 times a year during your child's first years of life.
The real aim of this program is to empower our parents to help their children.
My favorite part is the interactions with the instructors that you have and the information that's coming back from the actual teacher point of view and what they see, and the instructional part is just priceless.
If those first 3 years are lost, it is almost impossible to recover that ground. You really never do. And so really education starts at 0. And we need our parents to be involved with that. It's not that we want children to come to school at 1 or 2 or 3, but that we want our parents to learn to do parenting better, to help that child be the person that they were really born to be.
The total goal is to help parents when those children are young, so that by the time they get to kindergarten, they're ready for kindergarten.
I just want them to have every opportunity. And I think the earlier you start, you kind of build that foundation for when they get older, middle school, high school, college, grad school. So I think the earlier you start, the better chance that they have.
I think a message I've heard a lot of times about the program is that being a parent means that you're the first and the most important teacher for your child.
We've got a great responsibility as the primary influence on our children to make sure that we give them those basic building blocks so that they can go into the educational system and you just use that as a catapult into the rest of their lives, and to really inspire them to want to learn and to read at such an early age.
I like that they have on-site childcare, so I have no excuse not to come. I like that the teachers have us actually play with the toys before the child plays with the toys, so that we know the exact way, the toys and the books, the exact way to play with the toy with our child, the exact way to read the stories, to get excited so that our child is like, oh, I'm gonna pay attention to mommy a little bit longer.
The greatest success with Early Birds I've seen is the follow-through, the take-home message that actually gets absorbed.
We're hearing from the teachers expectations that they have for the students, and us as parents, we can take these expectations and implement them in our house in small steps that they teach us to have them ready for school.
We called the parents afterward to get feedback from them, and all of them were really excited about the things that they got to play with the children, because we give them toys. And then also the information or the ideas, the activities that we gave them to play with them. It's not just, okay, I'm gonna give you a box of cubes, here, go for it. We give them ideas and we give them activities, and then we talk about it with them.
Early Birds classes are offered in many of our elementary schools around the city, but they're also offered at Family Expectations and with a couple of local universities, child care centers, and just other organizations. So call your local school district and they can help you connect with one of those places.